This woman deliberately stepped in to break up an argument between two influencers in an attempt to infiltrate the influencer circle. Unexpectedly, the other party slapped her across the face. The designer dress Alice had stolen was instantly stained with red wine. The owner of the dress stood by watching the entire scene unfold.
네 건 맞고? 그런 게 감히 나한테 뭐?
The sharp crack of the slap stunned everyone nearby. Alice grabbed a wine glass from behind and hurled it back. Her action caught the attention of a wealthy young man nearby after the initial impulse. Alice realized her designer dress was ruined by the wine. She panicked unexpectedly. Her act of standing up for others had inadvertently drawn the notice of an influencer agency representative. Meanwhile, Alice's mother stared at the dress, now completely stained beyond repair. Her face filled with despair. A quick online search of the price left her jaw dropping. This limited edition piece wasn't just hard to buy. It was priced at a staggering 12 million won. Soon, the humiliation of influencer Min Hui at the party trended online. In the next instant, Min Hui's past scandals were dug up and exposed by netizens. Alice unexpectedly discovered her social media followers were skyrocketing. Turned out they were all Min Hui's followers. They were grateful Alice had stood up for Min Hui at the banquet. Watching those soaring numbers, Alice's desire to become an influencer flared up once more. Sure enough, moments later, a representative from an influencer agency came knocking. He remarked that Alice's defiant move at the party had been quite eye-catching. This type of persona would be a huge hit online.
한번 만들어보겠다는 생각을 했다는 거.
On her way home, Alice happened to spot the wealthy woman pulling up in her sports car outside her mother's tailor shop. Opening the door, she saw her mother holding the dress, now ruined beyond repair by red wine, repeatedly apologizing to the woman. The wealthy woman recognized Alice immediately. This was the girl who had worn her dress that night. Yet to her surprise, Alice made no demands for compensation. She simply picked up the dress and turned to leave. Alice immediately called out to the wealthy woman. She pulled out her bank card and recited the PIN on the spot. The wealthy woman, testing her sincerity, didn't refuse. She walked over and took the card. Alice promised to repay the remaining half within 3 months. These words instantly moved the wealthy woman. She explained she hadn't looked down on them earlier. Instead, she praised Alice for being cool at the party that night. After speaking, she shoved the card back to Alice and sped off. Meanwhile, Min Hui arranged to meet Alice. Her purpose was to confirm whether Alice's confession at the party that she hadn't graduated from a prestigious university was true.
망했어, 집안이.
망해?
뭘 놀래? 뻔한 스토리잖아.
그럼 지금은 뭐 하는데?
화장품 방판.
Min Hui's expression instantly grew meaningful. She suddenly offered to take Alice to her clothing boutique. Upon entering the store, Alice was utterly stunned. Walls covered in jewelry and clothing left her gaping in envy. The phrase on the mirror, "Want to be an influencer too?" hit her right in the heart. Not far away, Min Hui anxiously stared at her phone, waiting for her sisters to arrive and back her up. The next moment, the rich lady unexpectedly arrived with her group of influencer sisters. Min Hui immediately put on a smile and went to greet them, but her companions looked down on them with disdain. Then they spotted Alice, who had been pretending to be a prestigious university graduate at the party. The livestream began almost immediately. Min Hui pulled Alice in front of the camera. She wrapped her arm around her, boasting to fans that this was her best friend from high school.